Kia ora, ko dia hau, haramai, welcome to today's 5-minute Makerspace. Today we're going to be constructing with Lego and we're going to be making a rubber band powered Lego car. Let's take a closer look. So as you can see, you don't need a complete set of pieces to be able to make a rubber band car. We've got a mix of pieces here and we're just going to make it work. First thing we've got a 6x10 plate. So we're going to start at the back. I'm going to place on this piece here and have this piece on top. And then side by side, we're going to do the back there. There we go. Now you'll notice we've actually already set up this piece here. So we've got a long Lego Technic piece here. We've popped onto that one of the, not quite sure what you call this piece, but it's one that you can pop one of these through. And that's a straight piece with one hole. We've got a couple of washer type pieces on either side of that, and then one of the pieces with that cross hatch hole there, and this piece then, which is one of those connectors, goes in the middle, and then we'll pop that directly on our plate there. So the next part we're going to do is we're going to make the two sides for here. So we're going to use a bit of a mishmash of pieces here. So we've got a 4x2 plate, and we're going to put two pieces, or one if you've got it, with the holes in the middle, and we're just going to pop those on the end. Then we're going to put a 4x2 brick, and then a 3x2 brick on the end like so. And then on top of that, we're just going to put another 4x2 flat plate. We're going to make one for each side there. So start off with the base plate. Have two pieces with the hole, and that's where our wheel is going to go through. Then a 4x2, 3x2, and then a flat plate on the top. So we've got two of those. Now we're just going to connect one, so make sure it overlaps onto this part here. So it's nice and flush with the bottom. Alright, then washer on one tyre, make sure it goes right through so you've got the full extent of the length of this here. Feed it through the hole, place your other washer on the other end, and just make sure you push this back through. Then do the other side. So washer on the end of the tyre, feed that through the hole. You washer on the other end, make sure it's through as far as it can go, then join on this joiner piece with the Lego Technic piece, join that there, and then feed that on to the other end and then attach. So at the moment we've got the back wheels going, so let's just have a closer look at that. And the wheels, of course, are free to move. All right, now I want you to attach these two pieces. These are just 2x1s, there and there. So now for the front end, two 2x6s, flush with the base plate, then put on your 4x2s. Then your piece with the hole, it only needs a single hole, but depending if you can't find a piece with a single hole, you'll use the double one. Put that on there. Same on the other side. And then pop the pieces on top. Got a 2x6 here and two 2x3s. Okay, then we want to, we've got a wheel with one of those larger washers through there, and larger washer there. Going to feed another washer on before we feed it through. Just make sure that that goes through the whole way. Feed that through there. I'm just going to take this side off so we can join it. And then other washer on here. We don't really need that wash, so we're going to take that one off. Take that one off as well. Feed that through again. So just see, might be a little close, so we will keep that back on. Talking about a little bit hit and miss, isn't it? We're going to feed this on. So put the other washer on here. It's a little bit tricky. You can take that plate off, of course, and then pop it back on. So put a second washer on here. Feed it through. I fed it through the end one. If you've got just a single hole, you'll just feed it through there. Place on the other washer. This on this part. And we will connect that and make sure that reconnects at the same time. And there we have it. So we actually have a 2 or 4-wheel drive vehicle. And the way it works is that we have our rubber band, we can place it over the centerpiece, and we can wind up the wheel. That creates our potential energy. And then when we let the wheels go, the car will move. So we'll see that on the ground in a sec. So how did you go with today's rubber band car? You might have come up with a different design, but as long as you've got a spoke and a turning wheel with a spoke that you can create that potential energy through that rubber band, you'll be good to go. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Ka kite.